Shipra, when I was young, I used to study at nights because, when you had exams and stuff. And I remember my mother used to make that time, it was Eagle vacuum flask thermos. So she would just make a thermos full of coffee and leave it for me so that I could keep on drinking and, studying. Mm-hmm. I was never too much of a tea drinker, though I'm from Delhi and people used to drink tea. I have a very simple coffee habit. I used to have some very elaborate machines, but now I just have an Nespresso.
Yeah,
I think they've
the
cracked it the best,
Yeah. So talking about your mother, tell me about that one dish, that you can never forget.
My mother and father both are great cooks. My
yes.
father was from Peshawar, so he used to cook the specifically Pathani food, Peshawari food. And my mother was from Hyderabad.
Okay.
So she used to cook all the Hyderabadi stuff. So of course the biryani, nobody could cook biryani like her. And the nice thing was she could mash up anything with anything. And so could my father. So there was no dish that specifically, of course the katti dal was fantastic, and even just the dal chawal they made was fantastic. But they could just take on everything and make some very interesting food out of all the foods that were available in the house.
Oh, fantastic. So you come from a foodie family and your father had a restaurant in Delhi.
Yeah, very foodie because even my mother's side, now in Bangalore. Also we are Muslims, so this whole pakwan thing and food is served, and everybody in our house, everybody loved serving food. And we were not very well to do, so it wasn't like it was elaborate, but it was simple food. But food was something which we were taught by our parents, by my mom and my dad, that you should serve to everyone. And then we had restaurants and small restaurants, not really big restaurants, but and my mom and dad were so good that if the chef ran away, which normally they do, if they're not happy, so they could cook whatever in the restaurant menu also.
Not all chefs run away.
No.
This one is right here. But that's amazing. So you come from a foodie family, but are you a foodie? Have you been a foodie in college or school?
I think it is a little psychological for me that my mom used to feed me till I was 25, till she passed away, with her own hands, the way she used to mix the dal chawal with papad and pyaz and everything. So I think once they kind of passed away, I lost interest in food. I guess I'm so used to eating the food my parents used to cook. I'm not saying the other food is not nice. I think it's very tasty. The one other thing that I believe in is khana kabhi kharab nahi hota. So I never took on to any kind of food because I'm not going to say I missed that food, but I just lost interest in food. So I can have anything. And as a matter of fact, I believe I'm the perfect foodie because I don't have a choice. You can give me anything and I'll be happy with it.